Hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Wednesday, May 18th, 2022. Here on the Too Much Show, it's always real talk about real people. And I'm your host, MT. With me is my co-host,
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First because you gotta respect me. Bottom right.
And you know who it is, man. Zeus the Truth. And also, who else we got? Hold up, drum roll.
You know, you got your guest star, man. FanDuel's biggest loser, aka Lil BA.
Oh man,
That's a hell of a tagline.
It is. That is. I love that tagline.
I gotta work on my slogan, man. Shit.
Man. But that's all right though, Lil BA. We gonna get that changed, my
Get
brother.
it
Trust me.
I hope so.
Trust me, we are. Especially when we talk about it on the show today.
Yeah.
Yep.
About to get nasty. Should
Yeah.
have put my ticket in.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Title of today's show, and I think for the first time ever, first off, apologies you all for no show on Sunday. Definitely got a jam-packed show for you all today. A lot of stuff that we got to cover. Obviously, it's things that we would have covered Sunday. So we just want to go ahead and get boxing right out of the way. But for the first time ever, I think the Charlos inspired me to make a title for the show, which is Lion's Heart. All right, so
First time?
yeah, this is the first time.
Nah,
I don't know. This is the second time.
They had the pay-per-view at home, remember? Well, they both main evented. That was the other one.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. So Lion's Heart, obviously, if you know, that's what the Charlo brothers stand for. You know what I'm saying? They lions only and things like that. They both kings and all that kind of stuff. So Jermell Charlo, actually on Saturday became the 154-pound, the first ever 154-pound undisputed champion. So, Mr. Jones or anybody on here, what did you all think of the fight? What were your thoughts? And of course, what's next for those fighters?
I mean, it was an exciting fight while it lasted. It was like a smaller version of Wilder versus Fury as far as the action. As many knockdowns on each other, and I mean, Charlo did what he had to do, especially in the championship rounds.
Yeah.
Now, I think they overrated some of his like trainers and corners talking about he made great adjustments. He fought the same fight the whole damn fight until he finally landed the shot he was looking for.
Exactly. Yeah, he landed the shot. Put it like this. He landed the shot that he was looking for. And Castano's power just continuously decreased as the fight kept going. Because Castano was still catching him with shots. But you could tell past the 7th round, Castano was gassed and he just didn't have anything left on his shots.
But that's
man what it was.
His shit is made of granite.
It is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That man got that A1 marble granite countertop chin because he was taking shots the entire
I'm
game.
trying to tell you. You could crack a Corona on this chin.
Got that Thanos chin.
Man.
Exactly.
Got that manly nun chin.
Boy.
Got that Quagmire chin.
That Jay Leno Express. That's Jay Leno special. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, giggity ass.
Yeah, I tell you.
Man. Bro, it's crazy.
It's like the end of a banana clip. That nigga.
Exactly. But honestly, what's next? I think Charlo needs to stay put at 154.
Yeah.
Maybe take maybe one or two more opponents and just leave it at that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go up to 160,
he don't want that issue.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he doesn't. Now here's what he may be thinking. Canelo may go from 160 and move up to the next one and stay at like super middleweight, but that's no guarantee because if Canelo sees an opportunity, he may drop the weight and come back down.
But nah, do you think he could beat a Benavidez?
Here's the thing.
Because he fights Saturday. He fights Lemieux Saturday.
Okay, so I do want to see that fight. I'm going to have to see what Benavidez gives, but to me, Benavidez with that length and everything like that and just being able to, you know what I'm saying, come forward, I don't know if Charlo could beat a Benavidez. I don't know.
I don't think so. Then again,
Yeah.
I'm still not the biggest Charlo fan as of yet. Like I'm a fan as like he's winning, he's a champion, he doesn't take many losses, but
Yeah.
I just don't think he can overwhelm or he's like one of the best in the world.
So he's saying he's average.
I'm not saying he's average. He's above.
No.
He's not.
He's well above average.
He's not in my top 10 pound for pound, or even if he is, he's 9 or 10.
Then I mean, he's not good. If he's not top 10, then who are you? You're a contender.
Well, my thing is this.
Well, contenders are good. Contenders are good. You know how many people box professionally out here?
I was about to say that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, with him being an undisputed champion, he will now be top 10 in the pound.
Yeah,
pound list.
Easy.
It's not even a shadow.
7th person ever in the 4-belt era.
Exactly. So it's gonna happen. There is no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since we on the topic of pound for pound, I just want to throw this out there. Sooner or later, Jerron Ennis will be everybody's in here number 1. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Yes. Talk about it, brother. Talk about it, brother.
Sam, I don't know if you remember, but one time on the show,
yes, you did.
Y'all was talking. I was like, "Hey, you know who Jerron Ennis is? Because he's crazy. He's crazy."
And we trashed him.
Listen, man, I'm not going.
I mean, here's the thing. My opinion still is not going to change as far as I'm not going to say.
No, they don't know your opinion. We talked about this behind the scenes.
All right, well, got you. Well, I'm just going to let the people know this. No, he's not trash. He has 27 knockouts out of 29 fights. However, he's knocked out essentially 27 tomato cans. So when he gets in there with top level competition,
that dude is not a tomato can, bro. That beat up.
No,
he's not. You know what I'm talking about. I can't get it on top of his head.
Bro, the dude that he just fought didn't even want to be in there. Oh, you talking about Lipinus, Sergey Lipinus? He is a tomato can.
No, he's not.
Trash.
Sergey is not.
Bro, he's had 17
That nigga whooped Lamont Peterson, bro.
Oh, this man up.
Bro, he retired Lamont Peterson.
Fighting body bags. That's what he's fighting.
Who is Lamont Peterson? Oh, my God.
At that point in his career.
Okay.
Bro. Lamont Peterson was at the end of his career. Yes
and
or
when
no?
he retired, he was ranked, what, 3rd or 4th in his weight class?
Bro, who was in that weight class?
But he lost, though. That's all that matters.
He lost badly. Like, come on, Mr. Jones. Just stop it, man.
Stop it.
Dang.
All I know is sooner or later, Errol Spence will have to give him that bump. That's all I know.
That's fine. And here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you right now. And if he be the one
of
them, then I'm
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you what it is. That is the definition of high risk, no reward. Because if they win, it's like, okay, yeah, maybe you beat Jerome. But if they lose, dang, like you just got whooped. Like you gonna let him spank you like this?
Talk that shit, BA.
That's why it's not gonna happen. You know why? Because he's not worth the pay-per-view buys. They're not gonna buy. They're not gonna buy pay-per-view with him. They're not. I'm not gonna pay for it.
Why?
Because I'm going bootleg.
If you look at his KO win ratio alone, you're gonna be interested.
No. You have to understand this. Listen, Mr. Jones. What you have to understand is, yes, there are boxing aficionados out there, like myself, like you, like other individuals that we know. But to the casual boxing fan, they're literally going to say,
they're going to look at his highlights of him knocking motherfuckers out, and they're going to watch it.
That is very true.
Why you think in 2 weeks people give a damn about Tank versus Rolly?
I don't know why.
Because Rolly could talk that shit, and then when you look at highlights, you can see Rolly knock motherfuckers out. Even though he had that many fights.
Mr. Jones, please stop.
It's all about the highlight package.
It has nothing.
We in America. It's about the highlight package.
Mr. Jones,
Tank goes to all knockouts to this highlight package.
Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, that has nothing to do with Rolling.
We in America.
It's all about the highlight antics, Mr. Jones. It's him and his antics that he is doing on social media and everything. Please stop.
It's about the highlight.
Please.
If we all be honest, Tank is gonna put Rolly head underneath the ring.
But here's the funny thing about the fight.
Rolly actually he been in the gym. But
Mr. Jones, have you looked at the tickets? Guess what? They're still available. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So all of this Tank and Rolling. All the highlight package, Mr. Jones. This ticket's still available, and I'm not even talking about verified.
Well, ain't some of that
I'm talking about original ticket.
Ain't some of that indictment to take though?
No, some of
Oh,
it is. But take
you
it.
gonna put it all on the youngster and that on the
Yeah.
supposed superstar?
Yep.
Tyson
Yeah.
full trash and his pants are sold out.
Yeah.
That is
Mr.
true.
Jones, stop it. Stop it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Canelo, you just see Canelo go on a world tour of trash compared to your book, and all them motherfuckers sold out.
Well, first of all, that was not trash.
He's not
That
a
was not
superstar
trash
yet.
what Canelo
As
did.
much as you want to take to be a superstar, he's not yet.
He's a pay-per-view star. He's not a superstar, but he's a pay-per-view guy.
And that's a damn shame. A man of his caliber should be a superstar. So what is he doing wrong?
Who, Tank?
Sir.
Yes. Tank should be a superstar.
Why? He's like 25 years old, Mr. Jones. You don't normally get into superstar status until after 27.
Tyson was a superstar at 20.
Bro, because it was Tyson. And back in the day, the way he was knocking people out.
How old was
Tyson
Canelo
is
when he
one
fought
person.
Floyd? How old was Canelo when he fought Floyd?
What was he, 22?
No, he was 25.
Okay, well, 25. Great.
Around the same age to be.
Bruh, Canelo also has an entire country behind him. The U.S., everybody.
How old was
US
Oscar
don't rock
when he
with
was a
Tank.
star? Oscar was like 23 when he was a star.
A star or a superstar? See, there you go with the a
Okay,
star or a superstar.
when he was a superstar to you? 93, right?
No, probably a little bit more. Probably a little bit after that. Probably a little bit after that.
Like what, 95, 96?
About 95, 96. Because you got to remember the heavyweight division was still
Well, he was
entertaining.
heavyweight. No, you wasn't heavyweight. You 147, but
No. What I'm saying is the heavyweight division was still relevant. You still had your Evander Holyfield. You had your Lennox Lewis's. You had those types. So people were still paying attention to the heavyweight division.
I think Tank should be a superstar right now. Because
honestly,
his style, his backing, I think he should be a superstar right now.
Nah, you know what it is? I can't even say that though, because like one of the greatest kind of did that, but let's say his image though, and I'm like, can't nobody really gravitate towards that man for real. He always do some shit
it's his image.
And fuck him up in the public.
That's what I'm saying.
We just see the cokehead become undisputed champion.
Sir, Mr. Jones, I get that, but is that cokehead being picked up for domestic violence and have videos of him grabbing up women in public? Yes or no?
No.
Okay,
yeah,
then.
I was about to say that was gonna be on that next point.
Like, come on, Mr. Jones.
Yeah, like that's bad within itself, but if not even that, it's just him doing dumb shit. Like
that's what I'm saying. And here's the thing, and Jermell Charlo, let's be real, Jermell Charlo, he's the undisputed champion. He's a star, but he ain't no superstar. He's not a household name.
No, there ain't too many in boxing today. That's the issue.
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, you keep on this Rolly and Tank. I'm gonna take regular tickets, not even verified resale. Regular tickets are still.
What they playing? What they playing? A horseshoe? Were they playing?
No, they are the Barclays. I'll give them.
Come on,
they are the Barclays.
You disrespect with that shit. What the name is attached to that, okay?
Hey, go ahead.
Don't disrespect Floyd Mayweather name like that.
The horseshoe. You so disrespectful. All right, man.
Fuck is this name? You gonna fight the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City?
Basically. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Castano, he definitely deserves more plates. He just need to work on his fight. He don't need to move up anyway. Stay exactly where he's at.
I agree.
He will be able to beat some more opponents. This is not the last that we've heard of Castano. I promise y'all. Not the last.
It is on their ass though. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. And
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro made me a believer.
They ducking him.
Okay.
They not fighting him. They're ducking him.
Made me a believer.
They're not ducking him.
They're ducking him. I promise they ducking him.
Listen, at the end of the day, I have mad respect for Ennis, but here's the thing. What Philly fighter besides Bernard Hopkins kept a long reign in boxing as far as being a champion? My point exactly. So Ennis will win.
You gotta go. You got you back, and I ain't even trying.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
the
Zeus.
Philadelphia Eagle fans have been fighting ever since that stadium been up. I tell you, and they've been winning. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a tough stadium.
It is, but yeah, but that's pretty much
seriously.
it.
Nah, I really can't name anybody offhand. I
That's
want to
what I'm
say
saying.
there's somebody out there.
They produced a lot of champions, but I see what he's saying.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to use the quintessential one. I mean, the man got the most defenses in history, but
Exactly. Yeah. Bernard Hopkins. That's it. Because even James Toney didn't hold it for that long. Joe Frazier didn't hold it for that long. It's just it happens. These guys, they do what they got to do. They knock out their, knock out. And here's the thing, it's the same story with all the Philly fighters. They get on, knock out some people. You know what I'm saying? Make some, beat a champion. They become the champion. Then in the next 1 or 2 title defenses, they've lost it.
I don't know about this one, man. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, it's no disrespect, but at the end of the day, somebody's going to have to change it. Hopefully, if Ennis can do that, I would greatly appreciate it because I would love for, what I'm saying, at least hold the belt for a couple years. Like, these niggas get the belt and then lose it on their next defense.
not all of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Most of them.
A lot of them.
Exactly. So, all right, man, let's go into NBA playoffs, man. Let's talk that shit.
We're talking that shit. Let's talk about some shit.
All right. Now here's the funny thing. We were going to I was going to jump straight to the conference finals, but I guess we could do a short recap. So for those of y'all that don't know, the Miami Heat.
We got to talk about how they got there.
I know. Hold on, listen. Miami Heat went on here, made quick work of the 76ers. Doc Rivers is probably going to get fired. He finished them off in what, 6 games? Okay. All right, they're going to keep him. Got you. So hopefully Mark Jackson gets a job with the Lakers, but we'll see.
He not. He's too tough.
Exactly. And then Boston went 7 games with the Milwaukee Bucks. So Zeus, salute to you for that because you called that one.
Gotta give him props.
That's it. Gotta give him props. Go ahead, Zeus. You were the only one who picked the Celtics, so salute to you.
Still ugly.
Yeah. And then when you go out west, let's see. You had the Golden State Warriors finish the Memphis Grizzlies in 6, especially with no John Morant. And then in 7 games, good old Luka knocked off the defending Western Conference Finals champion, Phoenix Suns. So one thing that I will say before we even get into this, I guess, just recap those series and everything like that is I did call it. I said neither one of those teams will be back in the finals.
Yep.
Mr. Jones called for
it again. You're right.
Mr. Jones called. Mr. Jones kept saying rematch. I said not even one of them are going to make it.
I tell you.
Not one of them.
I tell you. Go
ahead, y'all.
Continue.
Go ahead, y'all.
I felt like
what series stood out to you the most? Was it the Dallas and Phoenix? Which one stood out to you the most?
Of course, that ass whooping stood out the most.
Dallas Phoenix. That's not even a question.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Yeah.
You could do a top 5 good and bad for that.
Yeah. I still feel like Chris Middleton with the Bucks. Boston had no chance, but that's just me. That's just
I'm not saying that though.
But you can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Zeus. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go as well. And then I'll say what I need to say about that series.
DeAndre Ayton is trash.
No. I'm not even talking about Phoenix. I'm talking about Boston and Milwaukee.
I'll say this: he's damn sure not a max play, a super max. He can get 25 though. He can get 25 a year.
I ain't even giving that nigga that. Nigga, you gonna get 20. You gonna get 20, and that's it.
Same without him. Don't let a couple of games fool the rest.
Okay. The problem is he checks in and out of games mentally. Like it's the weirdest thing with DeAndre Ayton.
But
like
they don't give him an opportunity half the time though. If you watch that, hit the pick and roll, they won't even give it to him in the paint.
Because he ain't rolling correctly, Mr. Jones. He sets the pick and then doesn't roll correctly.
That's bullshit. You and I can roll. All it is going to the basket at a fucking angle.
Well, he ain't rolling correctly.
Nah,
Zeus, am I lying?
that's not the case. That's not the case.
But he ain't rolling.
They double teamed the ball handler. Because one thing I noticed definitely is this nigga the transporter too. But anyway, one thing I noticed is Devin Booker is not a great playmaker. Devin Booker is not a great playmaker.
He's not supposed to be. Remember Chris Paul, top 3 point guards of all time. Point guard. He's the one who's supposed to be able to do that.
He's great.
He's supposed to be able to create. All Booker's supposed to do is shoot. That's it.
He was. Terrible.
How did he create? He didn't even have 8 assists that last game 7. He ain't even had 10 points.
No, he did not.
Ass.
Who, Chris Paul?
Yeah, Chris Paul ass.
Nah, I'm not going to lie, man.
I ain't going to lie.
I'm appalled at Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
Cone Paul is his name.
No disrespect. I wouldn't take it from a guy that cried to be the 7th seed. Fuck out of here. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what Chris Paul that was. I'm not even gonna lie, but that Boston series, man, it's just unfortunate. Boston, they hit 23s. Grant Williams, I don't know.
Grant, yeah.
It was the luck of the Irish.
They was playing golly that game. And Giannis went back to Giannis 5 years ago. I mean,
Go ahead, send him to the side, man. Send him over there with Charles Barkley, man. Like I told you, that's what it was gonna be. I said it from the beginning. Matter of fact.
Oh, don't disrespect my goat.
I did.
Don't disrespect my goat.
That is true. Chris Paul, Charles Barkley. Yeah.
Don't disrespect my goat.
You can't put him with next to AI.
Yeah, you can.
Nah.
Yeah, you can.
Not Chris Paul.
What did they ever do?
Yeah. Nah, you can. You could do that because both of them basically got the same accolades. Finals appearances, all defensive team, all that kind of stuff.
But AI got an MVP.
Yeah, AI does have an MVP.
He does have an MVP.
He let the niggas have an MVP. He did that for the niggas.
But he don't got more defensive than him. I don't think he's a better overall defender over the years, you know. Iverson got a lot of his steals jumping passing lanes. It wasn't like on-ball defense that scripted.
All right, let me just go ahead and say this right now. Let's just go ahead.
But
all right, so, as far as Boston, and Boston was just a better team. And, you know, right on cue, I knew what you all were going to say. Oh, he really missing Middleton and things like that. That's fine.
I didn't say that.
I know, but I know who did say it. Okay, so at the end of the day, we will ride with that for this season. Okay. Yeah. Now, what are we going to do for the next season? The season after that, when Giannis, Rodgers, or Aaron Antetokounmpo continues to not get back to the finals, because that's what's going to happen. Yeah, all you Giannis lovers and everything like that. I hope you enjoy that one championship because it's no coincidence that his part owner is Aaron Rodgers. The guy who only got the one Super Bowl that everybody was trying to clown the GOAT after he won that one Super Bowl. Oh, he had all the numbers. He greatest thrower of football, everything like that.
What you got against Aaron Rodgers, man?
I know, right? I said, where did he come from? Like, the whole time, Aaron Rodgers did nothing to you, right?
Come on, you need therapy. We can get over this right now. What you got against Aaron Rodgers?
We talking. It says NBA. It says NBA on the title.
The fans in the talking head, just like LeBron.
No. Here's the issue that I have. Like, at least LeBron has won multiple titles. The issue that I have with the fans and with mainly the fans is you buy into what the media is selling you. Because right after Giannis was done and he lost, everybody went to two things instead of talking about Giannis. Oh, Giannis, what else does he have to do? He's the first player ever. 200 points, 100 rebounds,
yeah, I hated that bullshit.
50 assists
I hated that
in
bullshit.
A series. Nobody's ever done that. Chris Middleton was out. Okay. How about the fact that Giannis turned into KD that was with the Brooklyn Nets last season when the Nets was going up against Milwaukee? He started playing 1-on-5 and worried about his numbers and didn't trust his teammates. How about that?
Well, they were missing a lot of shots.
Nigga, Pat Connaughton, please check his three-point percentage because it was above 30.
Game 7, they were missing.
Game 7, yes, but what I'm telling you, Mr. Jones, is it shouldn't even have been a Game 7. Game 6 should have been wrapped up. But no, he didn't want to trust his teammates because he wanted to get his. He wanted to have a triple-double by the third quarter, which he did. Congratulations. But what did it equate to? A loss.
Well, Tatum had 46.
And so in game 6, Tatum had 46.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Game 6 he did. I'm thinking of game 7.
Yeah,
Game 7 he didn't do
Tatum
that
showed
well.
his ass. That's why they got it.
Wait, hold on.
No. Tatum did. He had like 40 plus games. But Giannis had like 48.
Yeah, 42 and like 20 or some shit.
But my thing is this. I'm sorry. You're not going to tell me Pat Connaughton, Bobby Portis, and them couldn't have knocked down some shots.
They were in game 7. They wasn't.
Okay, game 7. Again, Mr. Jones, I'm going back to game 6. Here's the problem. The way that actually so let me flip things for you, Mr. Jones. The way that Giannis played in game 7 actually should have been the way that he played in game 6. You remember how he got out there and when it got 6 to 8 assists in the first quarter? That's what he should have done. Because your shooters need to be in rhythm. Why? Because when it's fourth quarter and the game starts to get tight and you can't get down in the paint and you're not getting those calls, Mr. Bowling Ball Giannis that just want to run over every damn body, guess what? You can kick it out to the shooters and they can make it. You know why? Because they already have confidence. They're already in rhythm.
So you want to give Giannis 100% blame for the game 7 loss?
Here we go with this again. Did I say that?
No,
here we go.
That's just not like you're doing.
No, that's not.
Because I could go down their stats. Grayson Allen 0 for 6. Wesley Matthews.
Grayson Allen is trash.
Drew Holiday 9 for 21.
Grayson Allen is trash. Grayson Allen is trash.
By the way, Giannis had 9 assists. He tried.
Mr. Jones, you just missed my whole point of what I said. I literally just said if Giannis played. Mr. Jones, I said if Giannis played the way that he did in game 7 and game 6, Milwaukee would have won the series. His shooters were making more in game 6. He decided he wanted to be the hero and try to close out the game himself and go back and forth with Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I feel like Giannis doing that, he could get away with that with KD because, KD legit really didn't have not a soul out there.
Exactly.
But you can't do that when they got Jaylen Brown.
When the second best player, you're not winning game 6. I'm sorry. Because once again, Grayson Allen's 1 for 7. Drew Holiday was 7 for 17. Wesley Matthews was 2 for 6. Nobody was shooting.
First of all, here's the thing. First of all, one of the biggest problems, and I'm going to be honest with you, not only were people, I get that people weren't shooting, but why weren't people shooting, Mr. Jones? Because Giannis was bringing the ball up the court. Why is Giannis bringing the ball up the court? Why? Nigga Trap about to get stung by a bee.
Like shit. You see me looking like shit. That was big as shit.
I'm about to say, paranoid in that living room.
It's the shooter. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Fuck that.
Yeah, but all right, but so here's my question, Mr. Jones. You have a point guard in Drew Holiday. Why is Giannis bringing the ball up the floor? Please tell me.
How many point guards in the NBA still runs the ball up the court?
John Morant does. He's a point guard. Chris Paul does. He's a point guard.
Continue.
Okay.
Because who does it in Brooklyn?
Who does it in Brooklyn? Kyrie.
KD
Dragic,
brings it up the court.
Not all the time. It's KD, Dragic, or Kyrie. One of those three.
Who brings it up in LA? LeBron brings it up in LA.
Yeah, and that's the problem, and that's why
the Clippers.
Reggie Jackson.
He don't
Reggie
bring it up.
Jackson. Yes, he does. When Paul George came.
When PG came back, he was bringing it up the court. If Kawhi was there, he'd be bringing it up the court.
Mr. Jones, please stop it.
I don't know if Kawhi was there. I think they still letting Paul George bring it up. I don't know if I'm letting Kawhi bring the ball up. That's a little crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
But who bring it up though? Who bring it up though, bro? Paul George, right?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, when he came back, definitely.
Yeah. When he came back because he wanted to be in the swing of things, but before it was Reggie Jackson.
Yeah.
And that's when the Clippers were more successful anyway.
That is true.
Yeah, I like Red.
So that's what I'm saying. So Mr. Jones, this is what I'm saying. You need to let your point guard be the point guard, bring the ball up, and start setting things up. Giannis, this is what Giannis do. As soon as he crossed half court line, he'd look and see if everybody's spread out. Okay, cool. I'm about to take
straight for the lane.
Yeah, I'm taking 2 to 3 gallops and about to try to run people over. It doesn't work.
I mean, but with his skill set, which is very limited, what else is he supposed to do?
Let Drew Holiday bring the ball up.
And what he supposed to run off ball? Set a screen?
Run off ball? No, he don't even need to set a screen. Sit near the post.
And wait for the ball.
And wait for the ball.
So he's supposed to play like Shaq now.
Mr. Jones, stop it.
There
you go going to the extreme. You're going to the extreme.
No, you want to go against the grade of his game that got him to the place he's at.
Okay, well, here's the thing, Mr. Jones. Guess what? It took him a while to get there, and I'm letting y'all know this right now. Call it a hot take or whatever. Giannis ain't getting no more rings. He may even make one more finals appearance, but he ain't getting another ring. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
A lot of people don't get one, right? That's fair to say.
Exactly. So he got his one, but he's done. That's it.
That's fair to say.
He's done.
Me personally, I got him getting one more, and that's it.
Let me tell you something. No, what I have him getting is plenty of excuses from year in, year out because he's going to make the numbers. He's going to get the points. He's going to get the rebounds. He'll get the assists. And everybody, what more do you want Giannis to do? Unless Giannis leaves Milwaukee, he will not get another ring.
Nah, I think he's a Buck at this point.
Yeah, he's probably going to retire, but he's not going to get another ring. And I'm going to tell you another reason why. Aaron Rodgers, you see what's going on with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay and how he can't keep the right pieces around him. Aaron Rodgers sure as hell ain't going to make sure that Giannis got the best pieces around him so he could be the best player in Milwaukee history.
You think he really involved in personnel decisions? Aaron Rodgers don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The best athlete in Wisconsin history.
Wait, Aaron Rodgers got like some type of like seat with the Milwaukee Bucks?
Nah, he's
part owner.
Wow.
I don't think he give a fuck. I don't think he's involved in personnel decisions like that.
Okay, you'll see, Mr. John.
I heard him talk shit about in the Pat McAfee show, but he's not really like sitting down like being GM.
Okay, you'll see.
Hell no.
Okay, you'll see. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so back to these goddamn Phoenix Suns and letting Luka. Okay, after they was up 2-0 in the series.
Yeah.
Then went up 3-1.
Nah,
then
yeah.
No, 3-2. Yeah. 3-1.
It was
3-1. And then Luka came back. And
tell the truth. Devin Booker became light skinned.
He sure did. Soft.
Talking shit.
Charmin. Soft.
Zeus. Soft. Charmin tissue.
Zeus. He had on the Charmin jersey. That's what he came out there doing.
A damp one too. Nah. That shit was damp.
Man, I think it's time for us to say the obvious.
All right, but let me ask you this question though: was it more Phoenix choking, or was it more Dallas taking it?
It was
Dallas
Phoenix
taking it.
It was Phoenix choking. When you look at the numbers that Chris Paul had those last couple games, when you look at what Devin Booker did,
his birthday, ever since his birthday, pretty much.
Exactly. Somebody slipped him something. Something happened, but
he did DMT on his birthday.
Nah, he didn't do DMT.
It's the rest of your life.
Nah, because DMT would have made him the point guard. So
that would have made him realize. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you that he needs a ring. Okay.
Yeah.
He's down on his last couple of chances. He maybe got like what, a year or two, maybe.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say Dallas took it because if you really look at the game, they couldn't get open. they was letting anybody. I could have stopped Devin Booker on the perimeter. They
played good defense. Jason Kidd's adjustments were incredible. Shout out to him. Shout out to him for that. But I gotta be with MT. I think Phoenix kind of choked him more. A part of me think they overthinked it a little bit because of rotation. Mm-hmm. Like for once, what the fuck Bismack Biyombo doing starting any fucking game in NBA history? Like why the hell is he getting more minutes than JaVale McGee? at this point. What JaVale McGee showed you in the first round, he has the energy and the efficiency to get it done.
Hey, Zeus. Hey, hold on. Hey, Zeus. This a little inside thing, but how Mr. Jones gonna go on his brother like that?
First of all, this guy is not Nigerian. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about later on the show. Man. Shout out to my Niger boys. But anyway, like that was one mistake, and another mistake was I don't know what the hell they was doing with the rotations as far as the backcourt as well. The rotations was horrible. And honestly, they had no answer for Luka.
I mean, when you playing against the best player in the world, I mean, it's nothing you can do about it.
That nigga scored on 1 through 5.
Exactly.
I'm not going to lie.
Bro, and Luka told y'all it was easy in the beginning of the season. Remember, everybody got on Luka. Oh, the league about to come.
How he explained it though, I think a lot of people took him out of context. Yeah. How the Euro game is, it does make it a little bit easier to score in the NBA compared to how the rules are in EuroLeague. So I knew what he was talking about. But it was too easy for him, though. That step back three, he was killing it.
Shit was too easy.
I legit seen him hit Chris Paul with a spin move 3. I've never seen a spin move 3 in my life.
Crazy.
Cam Johnson was getting cooked in the post and the top of it.
It is crazy because, like wasn't Mikal Bridges just Defensive Player of the Year runner up?
I think he was his ass cooked.
What Devin Booker like top 5 for MVP getting his ass cooked?
Yeah.
It was Phoenix choking, bro. It was Phoenix.
It was. Phoenix choked it away.
It was a monumental joke. And honestly, I got the Bucks going back before Phoenix ever do.
Yeah, like I said, the Bucks will probably make one more appearance, but they still ain't even going to win that one. They'll lose to whoever's representing the West, unless it's a major injury.
I think the Suns about to split up. This might have been their last.
And that damn Dave Linder tree kind of brought some attractiveness to fucking the Bucks too.
Yeah,
because he just said if it's one player he can make a run with, it's Giannis. Free agents are looking at that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think people would rather go there than Phoenix right now.
Probably.
I'd rather play with Giannis. And then, like, who would want to play with Giannis either, though?
I think people are overreacting, though, to, like, all of a sudden people like Devin Booker is garbage and stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
Garbage.
He's a traditional shooting guard.
Exactly.
Pump that out. He's not like today's player.
Exactly.
Oh, damn.
And that's
you change your tempo up, sir. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh.
This guy.
Nah, man.
When was I ever biased?
When was I ever biased?
What do you mean when were you ever biased? You said he should have been MVP.
I said he should have got some votes. I didn't say he should be the MVP. My pick was Giannis.
Mine's too, but I'm okay with Jokic.
Yeah, my pick was Giannis. But I thought Devin Booker should be in the conversation, which he was. Because, I mean, love it or hate it, the motherfucker still got 64 wins. That's still impressive.
Yeah,
but
sounds like Mike D'Antoni, if you ask me. He used to get a lot of those wins, too.
I wouldn't say D'Antoni. Monty Williams is a better coach than D'Antoni now.
He's a better defensive coach. Clearly, on the offensive side, he's lacking. Because y'all couldn't 27 points in the first half. I mean,
that's not on him. That's not on. We your top 3 supposed stars. Your big 3, quote unquote, goes 0 for 15. What the fuck can you do? That's not on you. That's not on you. Everybody played like
I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, my Uncle Ruckus boy. Get that nigga up out of there.
All of them played like trash.
All right,
so what did y'all think it was was it Mother's Day or was it the birthday that fucked them up? Or just Luka?
It's all Luka. Luka the boogeyman. Luka the boogeyman.
All right, so with that being said, right? How can you say they had a bad night if it was just all Luka?
Well, I wouldn't say it was all Luka. It was a combination of them not executing on offense, them not actually playing good on defense, especially closeout defense.
Because we got to think about 3 games. 3 games. 3.
Well,
3,
Eric,
right? 3 in a row.
this is a lesson in humility for a young Devin Booker. Devin Booker is still very young and obviously immature. This is definitely a lifelong lesson he'll never forget.
Sure is.
And that third game,
Talk about it, Zeus. Talk about it.
I think that's gonna be like one of the top, like, disrespectful. You're bad of here. Get the out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be disrespectful. It's up there.
Oh,
I don't know if they can-
it's an all-time game 7 failure.
I don't
Honestly,
know.
the last 2 games, I believe, is like one of the biggest margins in NBA history. They lost by a combined
I think
60.
it was like
No, they
the
lost by a
largest,
combined 60
or they had
points.
like the largest lead.
No, they lost by 28 one game and 32 the other game. That's exactly
Trash and ass.
That's 6 and 7 for your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
And then what makes it worse out of all of this, and nobody didn't mention this anywhere, they lost at home, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like when did you ever hear booing in Arizona? Other than when MLK had his day.
True.
Like it was booing in fucking Phoenix. You thought we was at a Sixers game.
Pretty much. I'm be honest with you, it's true and it's sad. It really is. It's so sad.
And you know Arizona is considered like a retirement state. So these old heads doing. That's what make it even worse.
Yeah, I agree.
Shit is pathetic. It really is. But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's go ahead and get to the conference final. So one of them is already underway, and Miami Heat have a 1-0 lead against the Boston Celtics. Celtics got out last night on a furious run. They had no Al Horford and Marcus Smart. They had a double-digit lead, and then by halftime shrunk just a little bit. I think it was like 8. I think they were leading by like 8 at the half, and then third quarter.
That third
Let me
quarter
tell you
was
something. Yeah, but
everybody know what's my favorite quarter in basketball. I tell you,
third quarter. You always say, Mr. Jones, the third quarter is the most important, and I'm gonna give Mr. Jones another credit. He called out a stat. Miami is plus 101, not 101 in the third quarter of this playoffs. They are the king of making adjustments. So with that being,
a lot of that coaches, Spo.
Yeah. Spo, for those of y'all that don't know, great soon-to-be Hall of Fame coach, came up in the film room in Miami, listening to Pat Riley, watching a lot of what Pat Riley does. For those of you all that don't know who Pat Riley is, please do your Google, wiki him, please. He is responsible for the Lakers dynasty. Exactly. Just watch Winning Time. He is responsible for the dynasty that the Lakers were able to create in the 80s with Magic and Kareem and Worthy and all those boys. Well, men. So, yeah, Spo, they're up 1-0. So, I guess we'll go around. We can talk about the game and who do you think is going to win the series? Zeus? Who you got winning the series? And then how many games?
Look at who you talking about? The Celtics and Mavs?
No, the Celtics and the Heat.
Ooh, are you calling your finals?
My bad.
You think the Celtics gonna beat the Heat?
I already called that last time when I was on the show. Though I said they was gonna beat the Heat.
Okay. Now, how many games? So they already down 0-1.
Yeah, I know.
So, okay, so they about to win 4 out of the next 5 games. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be your Huckleberry. 150. I bet that motherfucker. 4 out of 5.
Hey, yeah. I might put my ticket in.
Nah, let me help you out. Al Horford might be out the first 3 games.
Oh yeah, and
terrible. You know that COVID protocol is a motherfucker. You don't know when that's.
Shit. With that being said, I don't know, man. I still got the Celtics going to win, but with that being said, the Heat might win. And then also another thing too, I think they kind of banged up too because like from what I seen in them highlights, that shit was terrible. Like I think they was banged up from Giannis trying to stop him.
Yeah. That shit is a physical sport with Giannis.
Yep. It is.
They was playing slam ball out there.
I got Miami in 5. Boston getting 1 game.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't mad at that little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't mad at that.
It's just not.
Jones.
I choose not to have a dog in the fight anymore. Both of my teams are eliminated, but I will say this: the best player on the court is Jimmy Butler by far.
Easily.
By far, it's not even close.
He don't get his respect.
Guy in the playoffs. He don't get his respect.
I was just telling my friend last night. I was like, man, I think at some point, man, we got to give Jimmy Butler top maybe 5 or 3 playoff players these past couple of years, because that nigga been hooping for a while now.
Playoff Jimmy is real.
Yeah.
I don't know about these other playoff people, but playoff Jimmy is real.
Yeah, I mean, and can we just be honest right now? And, you know, here's the thing, and I'm not hating. You know, we talk about Red Auerbach and the job that he was able to do with the Celtics. I get it. Salute to him. We talk about Jerry West, the talent, everything that he can recruit. But are we not going to talk about Pat Riley and the fact that man has basically made 3 dynasties? Lakers, and then the Heat. You might as well say the Heat twice because of this time. Because yes, they are. To me, I would consider this a dynasty. You know why? Because they went to the finals 2 seasons ago, and then they're right back in it this year.
Yeah,
you got to have multiple finals appearances to be a dynasty, and within a certain year span. So the fact that he was able to get Jimmy Butler there, and he lured PJ Tucker away from Milwaukee. Mr.
That was
Jones,
the key.
what up? Mr. Jones, I told you. I said they don't have PJ Milwaukee. It's going to be they got Serge Ibaka. Well, guess what? Dumb whoever his name is didn't play Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
He didn't play Serge.
He must have been hurt or something.
He wasn't hurt. He just ain't put him in rotation. Same way dumb Nash didn't play Blake Griffin and kept leaving what's his name out there for a long time? Andre Drummond. He's a force.
If anybody should get fired, it's Steve Nash for sure.
They're not going to fire him.
No, they're not going to fire him because KD said so. So they're not going to fire him.
You're right.
But
good point.
But but when we sit up here and we talk about great presidents, great coaches, you gotta mention Pat Riley, man.
Yeah,
you have to.
And
here's the thing: what's the name got off in the first half? Jason Tatum had like 21 points in the first half. PJ Tucker taped up his ankle, came back out there on a taped up ankle, and held that man to 8 points in the second half. Obviously, he had help, but listen, the way they say Bruce Bowen is the Kobe stopper, PJ Tucker is the Tatum stopper.
Yeah, man, take it.
That's not crazy.
That's not far-fetched.
That's not crazy.
I mean, it's third quarter, man. 39-14. Beat about 25 in the third.
Exactly. And
that's demoralizing, my brother. That's demoralizing.
It is. And I'm going to tell you right now, they have another game like that in Miami. You might as well go ahead
and wrap this series. Jimmy Butler did it with all jumpers. He didn't even have a 3.
Exactly. Please tell the people. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you right now how this series is going to go. He's going to be in 6.
He like Russell Westbrook with efficiency as far as his mentality.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Miami in 6 or less. I got Boston splitting. Boston is going to drop one of those games in Boston. I already know they are. They're going to lose one.
And you know the crazy thing about it? I think it's going to take the best Celtics games for them to get wins. And I think Miami, you don't have to put that much effort to get their wins.
Exactly.
Even though they have a dog in the fight, that's what it's looking like early. It's not looking good. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But
we'll see if we put that little B curse on him, huh, Zeus?
Yeah.
You put that little B curse on him?
I mean, here's the thing, man. It's honestly what I saw the big difference too in Miami in the third quarter is this. Yes, Boston has more size than Miami, but Miami swarms to the ball. You can't beat a team that's swarming to the ball because it's hard to beat double teams, especially when they can anticipate where you're trying to throw the ball. Miami got a lot of steals in the third quarter. They got like 5 or 6 steals. they were starting to make it look easy. And
first game, they're gonna make adjustments. It's gonna be better.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something. I'll take Spo, somebody who's proven and won multiple rings and made multiple finals appearances, over Ime Udoka. Because here's the difference, and this is what I'm going to tell people, and then we could go ahead and jump to the game tonight if y'all want. The difference is this. If Spo gets in trouble, Papa Pat is going to come down from the press box and be on that bench or be in the locker room saying, hey, this is what I'm seeing. These are the adjustments. Are you seeing this too? Oh, I thought about that, but that's what you had. Who does Udoka have to rely on? Brad Stevens? Danny Ainge? It's a wrap.
Right. I mean, Danny Ainge a beast, though. Don't sleep on Danny Ainge.
He's a beast as far as Lauren talent and everything, but what about setting up for game plans and stuff? Let me ask you this, Mr. Jones, since Danny Ainge is a beast. Who would you rather have, Pat Riley or Danny Ainge in your corner?
Pat Riley.
As far as what?
As far as if you need to make adjustments in a series or a game, would you?
Of course, you're going to take the Showtime Lakers coach and the Miami coach and all that shit.
Okay, then.
I thought we were talking about as like a GM or president. I'm like, that's a little tougher. But
no. Here's the thing. Danny Ainge does great as far as with bringing talent there. Danny Ainge is great at that. But I'm talking about with making adjustments in a series. I'll take Pat all day. 10 times out of 10.
Yeah. To be honest with you, only way I see Boston really getting a win is if them niggas hit 23s. Because obviously those are the games they win.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
It'll happen one of these games. They'll get one. They'll get one, maybe two. They'll get one, maybe two.
All right.
Jesus Christ. I don't really see that franchise or them group of young players being together for too long, if I'm gonna be honest. Because to be honest, it's not gonna work.
They will.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you right now, the problem with this, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the biggest problem with Boston is this. Who's the alpha in that locker room? Who's the leader? Because in Miami, it's without a shadow of a doubt Jimmy Butler. It seems like every time when they go with the camera and everything like that to a Boston huddle, you got Greg Williams hyping people up. You got Marcus Smart doing it. Why isn't Tatum doing it? But yet Tatum getting all the praise. Please tell me.
His numbers?
That's it. Because as far as leadership intangibles, he just doesn't have it.
Yeah. For somebody to be a Kobe fan, that's a little odd.
That's what I'm saying. You got trained by Mom, but clearly you didn't have enough sessions with him. Clearly.
People have different leadership styles.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you right now, his ain't working because this is their 4th or 5th Eastern Conference Finals in the last, 7 years? And it's still looking like you're not going to get to the final? At what point, if I'm a GM or owner, do I say, what the fuck is going on? I done changed coaches. I changed GMs. But I still got the same players that just keep getting to the conference final and can't get me to the promised land. What's the problem?
They ultimately had the same problem every time. Who's their point?
Yes. Who's their point guard? And Tatum, pulling disappearing acts in critical moments.
Yeah, you have a point. But all that's going to change.
Okay.
This is not the past. We'll see.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Boston in 6.
Okay. Cool.
6?
They will flip the next 5, bro. Yeah, that's a curse. All right, what's the next game?
All right, the Mavericks are taking on Golden State.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is. Mavs versus Golden State tonight.
Because Luka busted their ass this year too.
I'm about to say they swept them. Luka swept them.
Yeah, he did. And he averaged 32 this year. He busted their ass this year.
Oh my God, I think we was talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Luka always killing LA teams. I don't know what it is, or California teams.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah. When you talking about that, Luka, there's something about being in Cali that he loves. I don't know if it's the water, the women, or what, but he loves it.
It's both.
Yeah. I say it's probably both. Like
It's
shit.
both. The
Go ahead.
cocaine.
Don't say that. Don't say he a cokehead. He's not
Hey,
crazy.
go ahead.
No. Because guess what?
You like body a little bit, but now let's continue.
Hold on. First of all, hold on. But Mr. Jones, Luka's in Dallas, sir. He's right there by the border. He can get that thing pure. Ain't even stepped on.
They be looking at the borders though. It's a little easier to get up to Tijuana side.
I guess.
It's borders and county too, nigga. All right,
Come on
continue.
the side of that coast, right?
But it's gonna be an exciting series though.
Yeah.
Who y'all got?
In the series? Well, for tonight, I don't know, man. It's difficult. This is one of those ones I'm gonna take the Mr. Jones route, and I'm just gonna enjoy the game. But tonight, I have no idea. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't know.
Well, if I'll pick a game for the night, not the series. I'll take Golden State and Oracle.
Okay. Zeus.
All right, so tonight I'll probably go with
I got Clay working tonight.
Yeah, I got the Warriors tonight, but overall the series I'll probably go with the Mavs.
It's not a bad pick.
Not a bad pick at all. Lil BA, who you got?
Momentum is everything. Dallas is the hottest team right now.
I got Dallas because they're not gonna know what to do with Luka for game one at all.
Oh.
But the thing is, it's like for one Luka, it's like 3 of them motherfuckers will go to state.
I was about to say that, and so
it's like,
yeah, if you
That's
get
the
25,
only-
his fat ass gonna be running track tonight. Yeah, Luka fat ass gonna be running tonight.
That's true.
I think that's
you
the
had to
only
chase Curry on the screens all night. Ooh.
If I'm Luka, I'm putting no effort in on the defensive end. I'm worried about all buckets.
Okay.
I mean, Golden State will damn near do the same thing, except for the couple of people that's gonna check Luka
until the fourth quarter.
But I think they got the personnel to try to slow him down. They do have the personnel to do it. Because you got your Clay, and you got your Draymond late.
Listen, man.
Man, you got Mr. Air Force Activity himself. Do-Ran Air Force Activity himself.
Listen, y'all.
He get Luka in this. I mean, he getting Luka head.
Wasn't Phoenix ranked number 1 in defense?
Send one of his goons out. It might be curtains.
Yes, but if you look if you compare them backcourts, though, them people are little compared to Luka for Phoenix.
Yeah, they are little. Yeah,
they're big and lifty in Golden State naturally.
Listen, man. I understand at one point in time, maybe 2014, 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? Klay Thompson, he's a two-way. We can give him that. But
they're not the same.
He said was.
No. Listen, y'all.
True, they're not the same.
Remembering Klay Thompson for what he was. You know what JJ Redick said about James Harden? Let's stop putting two-way above Klay Thompson. He is a shooter. He turned into Ray Allen. Them days are over. He is catch and shoot. He is not a defender. If I'm Luka, I'm praying to God Klay Thompson is on me tonight. I'm praying. I am hoping Klay Thompson is on me.
He said that nigga's he's Ray Allen?
For sure. Shoot the ball, Ray. We need this. We need this bucket right here. That's Klay Thompson.
I'm gonna tell you what they need. They need to put old Goat Mon Green on Luka because that's the only chance that they got.
Late. They're gonna do it late. They ain't gonna do it all. They're gonna do it late.
And when they put Draymond on him, it's strictly to rough him up. It is not to stop him from scoring.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, we need a sprained ankle tonight, Draymond. I need you to be on him tonight.
Look, man, we need a fracture rib or something. You know what I'm saying? Give me an elbow or two.
Is GP healthy or he still hurt?
Nah, he hurt. I think he done for the playoffs. I think he done for
that'd have been important factor.
Oh my God, that would have been curtains.
That'd been important factor to defense.
Yeah. Gary Payton Jr. Yeah, he's out to June 2nd. He ain't coming back to the finals. Andrew Iguodala, he's out with a neck injury. Wiseman is done. Period.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
people that Luke and them is missing is Tim Hardaway Jr. He's supposed to
This
be
is
back in
very
a couple
important.
days. Oh yeah, but they said he'll be back by
If he was
Friday.
on the court, he'd be the second best player.
Oh, if Tim Hardaway come back, that's gonna be a little close than people think. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Spencer
about to say,
Dinwiddie been hooping.
he been overachieving.
I don't know why though, man. He not even like that.
That's why I say he been overachieving. That 31 against Phoenix, that's magical, okay?
Hey, bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do
I
that.
already calling it now, right now, whole time. It's gonna be Mavs. It's gonna be Mavs in 5.
Okay.
Right?
Hey, you sound like me last round, nigga. You sure?
Look, listen. Mavs in 5.
I don't know if I can give him the 5. That's tough.
And then the other series is gonna go 6.
Okay.
I'm riding Celtics.
I don't even have a pick. I got this one going
go.
7.
It's gonna go 6. Nope. It's not gonna go 7. Trust me. It's not gonna go 7. It's gonna go 5.
One of these are.
Either or, both of these series is gonna be one of them will be one under. And whatever one under it is, that's the team that's gonna win the championship.
Then again, I might got Dallas in 7 because I don't think we're gonna get the same Jordan Poole because they're not playing on ESPN, which means if he dropped 30, he's not getting interviewed by Malika Andrews at the end of the game. So he talking to Charles Barkley and them. So his play not gonna be the same regardless.
I would lean more towards the other side if it's on TNT. They wake up for TNT.
Man.
Go to TNT action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's TNT. It is TNT.
No,
I got Golden State game 1, but like I said, I don't got no dog in the fight for a series. But I think it's gonna go 7 though. I think it's gonna go 7.
Give me the Mavs in 6.
Whew. If Luka take these niggas to the finals, man, I swear to God.
Oh well, it's already designed for that to happen because basketball is becoming an IBA, as Mr. Jones would say, the International Basketball Association.
Yes,
IBA.
It's the IBA, baby.
Yep. When you look at your previous finals, when you look at your previous MVP winners and all that in the regular season,
all 4.
So they know what they're doing.
Look, I think LeBron's like the last. No, Harden is the last American to win it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think so.
It's Harden.
Yep. And we see what Harden has done.
He love the strip club and he love them chicken wings at the strip club.
They are fire. I'm not gonna lie. They are fire.
Yeah, the chicken wings still be fire at the strip club though, all the time.
Yeah, best wings, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I guess they all got that from Hooters. I don't know.
Nah, Hooters wings is ass now. Them joints is.
I ain't been to Hooters in so long.
Listen, let me tell you how Hooters wings taste. Them motherfuckers taste like the frozen Tyson joints that you take and microwave.
Yeah, they do.
They fell off like that?
Yeah, they trash, bro.
They used to be aight back then.
Oh, fake soggy, crunchy wings and shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Man, they fell off like that.
Oh shit.
Nigga about to get attacked by a yellow jacket.
Yeah, that's what the fuck it is. Oh,
He said yellow jacket though. Oh no. We about to get that West Nile on that boy.
Wait, did y'all ever talk about Kendrick Lamar album?
Nah, that's next, brother. Thank you for the segue.
Oh man.
All right, New Music Friday.
That's all. That's New Music Friday. Hey.
Yep, New Music Friday. Kendrick Lamar. Okay, Kendrick Lamar, aka Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper.
Hey, he was big stepping on shit.
He definitely did. Kendrick's album came out Essentially a double disc. 18 tracks in all, 9 on each. Gentlemen, what did you think about the album? What were your thoughts?
I want him to go first. Let's speak from his
Go
judge.
ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, Lil B. You're a guest on the show. Can
First
we
of
get your face? Can we get your face for this one?
yeah,
Because I know you're gonna say something off the wall like Michael Jackson. Salute to him as well. Thriller anniversary just passed.
Damn, 30 years now?
well,
Yeah, it's been 30 years, bro. But go ahead, Lil B.
but I want to make sure y'all got my undivided attention for this.
Oh, I'm right here. I'm looking at you. Go ahead.
Okay. The album is not trash. I'm not going to say that. The album is not trash. The
Okay,
album is
thank
not
you.
trash. My personal opinion, I say the album has probably how many songs on the track list? Like
18.
18.
Nah.
Yep.
I probably like 5 of them. It's
Okay.
not bad at all. The producing is great. I just feel like this right here, Kendrick tried to do something else than he usually does. I don't know if anybody feel that way. I just got that vibe. I'm just not really the biggest fan, but it was cool. I give it out of 10, 6.5, 7.
Okay, so 6.5, 7 out of 10.
Yeah, for sure.
In regular terms, ladies and gentlemen, that's a 9. Continue.
Yeah.
I feel like the album is getting more hype off the fact that it's not only Kendrick, but it's the fact that Kendrick sat out so long. I feel like if Kendrick was more active in the rap game, this album really wouldn't be anything too special. It'd just be like Kendrick Lamar album. But he sat out 3 years, made us wait. He not saying nothing. Then he came out with boom. Then that's really it.
I get you. It's almost like how a battle rapper would sit out for a while, and they bars have more impact.
Yeah,
like say if like Loaded Lux battled twice a year, it wouldn't be that same impact. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, cool album.
Okay, Mr. Jones.
That shit was fire. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, I thought it's not a perfect album.
No, not at all.
Like, out of all his albums, this might be his worst one, which is crazy because it's that good. It's that good. It's really good. I love what he's talking about, his message.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could tell that he still was conscious of what was going on in society while he was sitting. He sat for 6 years, and he still addressed everything in the 6 years he was missing the 18 songs. And I do like the fact that he involved Kodak Black in it.
Yep.
I think he learned that from J. Cole.
Well, I think he learned that from J. Cole. And I think he learned that from Diddy as well, because one of Diddy's messages recently has been, hey, we are uncanceling the cancel. And, a lot of people tried to cancel Kodak Black for, a lot of his sexual assault allegations and some of the issues and everything like that he was having in the legal system, pretty much threw him away. But, salute to Kendrick for giving him another chance.
Yeah, I think Kodak is on a level like a 21 Savage per se, when like more of his conscious side is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because of that, he's making some of the best music in his career as of late.
Okay.
But I mean, this album is fire. I really like it. I only skipped like 2 songs on it, and it's only because his flow pattern and the production is off. But as far as lyricism, this is one of them ones. You ain't gonna get no better bars than this. I don't think.
No, and here's the thing too, but I'll expound on is when we talk about Kendrick and Mr. Jones, I'm just gonna say this right now. The song that I was, I guess upset with because of his flow pattern and the production was Worldwide Steppers. But I'm gonna have to agree with you. Hold on, listen.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna agree with lyrically, it is one of the best tracks on that. If you listen to what he's saying, how he's basically saying that we're all essentially hypocrites and we all kill each other slowly but surely in different ways. Right, it's fire. Most people listen to that song literally and be like, "Oh, Kendrick talking about when he finally had sex with a white girl and all that." He's supposed to be missing. No, listen to the content. Listen to the lyrics.
Especially that line he's talking about. He had writer's block and all that, and he asked God for help, and he's like, "This is God." Man, no, that shit is fire.
It
lyrically is fire, but I mean, to compare it to his past work,
well, it's not better than Damn.
Hell no.
To me, it's not better than Good Kid, Mad City.
Hell no.
That's his best project, but
what Good Kid, Mad City?
Yeah.
Nah, that's
it's arguable that you can hold this over To Pimp a Butterfly. Because here's the thing, with To Pimp a Butterfly, he was
that
very
shit won award. That shit won legit awards, though.
I mean, but here's the thing, Mr. Jones, we need to wait, okay?
That shit got no bit.
Mr. Jones, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I mean, look at when it dropped. So let's wait till some award shows come and let's see what awards it win.
We
don't exactly. So at the end of the day, I like this album more because I think that it fit the title. Like when we talk about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, he had songs and everything like that got you hyped. But then when we talk about Big Steppers, he stepped on a lot of people's toes. A lot of organizations, a lot of groups, a lot of,
exactly.
It's the sequel to the album.
Yes, it is. Pepper Butterfly is an all-time classic. It aged very, very well.
Well, of course, because it woke us up to realize that, hey, we're niggas in America. Not black people, but niggas in America.
Like The Black of the Berry is one of Kendrick's best songs.
It is. But here's what I will say. What's weird to me is I'm curious as to which ones of these he's going to push. Because, like, We Gonna Be All Right was a hit. You get what I'm saying? The joint that he did with the joint that he did with Rihanna on for Damn, that was a hit.
Loyalty.
Yeah, Loyalty.
Humble DNA.
I was about to say Humble DNA. You know what I'm saying? That all of those. You know what I'm saying? You catch those on NBA 2K, NBA come everything. What's going to be the hit off of here?
Silent Hill.
You said Silent Hill? Maybe.
Kodak.
Maybe. Hopefully.
That hook was going to get it off though. That shit's going to get it off.
Because I was about to say, like, what's that Billboard #1 hit on there? Like he's had previously in the past. I don't know if he has one on this album.
You said Die Hard.
Die Hard is the hit. I'll listen to that again. I'm trying to think about what track that is.
That's number 4.
Okay.
That's the drum with Blast.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. There you go. That's one of my favorites on there with Blast. Yeah, that is the top 5 track on there to me.
Yeah, it's a good track.
Told y'all, man, Blast is on his way, bro. Y'all better stop sleeping on him.
Man, I like Blast. He's decent. What did you think of the album, Juice? He gonna say it's trash.
Nah, it wasn't trash, man. At first, seriously, when I first listened to it, I'll be honest with you, I popped it on when I was going to work. So let me listen to this Joe. Shit was just slow. And then the second song I already heard. That's what made me want to listen to it. So I skipped that one. And I was like, all right, fuck that shit. And then I just went back to my playlist. But then I went back. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and listen to it again. And then I was like, all right, hold up. All right, this nigga try talking about some shit. And then I found out my man Godak was on that jump. And, you know, how he hit the little fake little poems and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rich dope. Spirit. Yeah, the Rich Spirit.
That was dope.
Him and his song was dope, too. You know, it's a rack of tracks on that joint I relate to, too. You know what I'm saying?
We cried together. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that joint like one of the all-time favorites on there. You know what I'm saying?
I can't relate to that. I'm going to be honest with you. Anytime I even found myself in one of those situations, I did that. I got me some more hoes. I said, forget this. I mean, here's the thing. I relate to it because Baby Boy is one of my favorite movies, and like it sounds like Yvette and Jody going back and forth. But as far as a personal experience, no.
Baby Boy, one of your favorite movies? That movie's trash.
I didn't say it was one of my favorites. I said it was relatable to Baby Boy.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
Baby Boy. Nah, I can't really say it's relatable to Baby Boy. Baby Boy is the worst. It's like it had no resolve at the end.
But you know what? One of my favorite lines he said on the album was on there though. Them R&B women do not collaborate like that. Because
Nope.
I've been deep diving like a motherfucker looking for. And honestly, Summer Walker is the only one that would collab with everybody.
Yep. And oh my goodness, let me tell you something.
SZA make her rounds too. Them two, that's
She
it.
does.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and then Megan Thee Stallion when she first came out.
She ain't
That
R&B.
shit on the rise. Oh, you said
Yeah,
R&B?
rapper.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck no. Oh, R&B. Shit.
Summer Walker
Yeah.
and SZA, that's it.
Yeah, because I think her been on like one or two female stuff, but yeah, like her's been on Jasmine Sullivan stuff, but nobody's on her stuff but males.
Nah, what about Jeannie Aiko? She always on everybody's shit.
Yeah.
But other R&B women?
Yeah. She's on everybody's shit. She was just on like two Jones albums.
Wait, are y'all saying female? Wait, were y'all saying
Who?
females like don't collab with each other? R&B.
Female
Yeah,
R&B.
I want
R&B.
to say one was Summer Walker and I think SZA, which is crazy.
Okay,
They
but
did,
Mr.
they
but you just
real.
proved Mr. Jones' point though. Mr. Jones
And
said
I
it's only a
think,
couple.
and I think she did
Like her
oh,
album,
yeah.
or she
Nah,
collabs.
she was doing features.
She collabs with Tay. I wish you were here live.
Was
Like
Element?
me,
Okay, all right, was Element. Okay.
Ari Lennox. You know who Ari Lennox did a song with? Summer Walker. Next.
Exactly. Pretty much.
Cause that's my damn Ari Lennox Summer Walker joke.
Yeah. Like it's only a couple of
That's
them
it.
it's only a couple of them that consistently do it, bro. Basically, what he's saying is this: you can find Hove on Drake shit, Pusha T stuff, Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing: Hove is considered Mr. Untouchable. Like if you get a Hove feature, you blessed. So the fact that Hove can do that, even be on DJ Khaled stuff, why aren't female R&B artists collabing with each other?
I feel like it's different. I feel like okay, if you go take who's an R&B? I don't know, because then again, all these.
Because I'm about to say Chris Brown was with everybody in R&B.
He was.
Yeah.
Like the dudes do get together.
Yeah.
I mean, but he's not gonna get together with another singer. He can get together like a Gunna or like a Lil Baby. He ain't gonna get together with a Jacquees.
He has.
He has. He got a song with King Queese.
Yeah.
I guarantee when Jacquees first came out.
I'll
yeah.
check it out.
Ty Dolla $ign, yes, he does.
Yeah.
Ty Dolla $ign.
He just does a lot of hooks.
He's King feature though, so he has no choice.
Trey Songz. He be on a lot of people's stuff. He was just on King Quee's last album.
But what R&B females are really popping though? Besides like a SZA, a Janae.
Sir, I mean her, Jasmine Sullivan, Summer Walker, Ari Lennox, and maybe Kehlani. Maybe.
Okay, man.
How you just gonna dismiss my boo like that?
Who you talking about?
Who?
Snow Allegra.
Ain't nobody checking for her.
Hey,
But
nobody checking for her, man.
It's
your ass.
People out there.
Ain't nobody checking for her ass but you.
Nah. Y'all just ain't digging in them crates like that.
Right now, I'm messing.
Sir, digging in them crates like that.
Please, sir, my title is very, very diverse. I promise you.
It ain't more diverse than mine, I guarantee it.
Well, we're not going to discuss why yours is more diverse. Let's just say you have a family plan, okay? And there are other individuals who listen to other things.
No, that's not it.
Are you saying he overheard it? Was like, that sound
no?
Exactly, that's what he did. He overheard it.
It was a rock album that came out this week that I do like, but it's all about Kendrick, okay?
Yeah, it's all about Kendrick.
Yeah, Black Keys is fire.
Don't forget about that youngster though. You know what I'm saying?
Black youngster, Black Keys. There you go. It's a Black Friday.
My man Youngster and Youngster snapped on that album. He snapped.
It's alright. I gotta listen to it again. I can't get into it.
Yeah.
I got all this good music. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, what the hell? Come on, youngster. And then I was like, it was one joint that caught my interest though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It was on like the little recent music. I was like, all right, let me go ahead and listen to it. And I was like, I'm gonna come back to this. I don't feel like a killer today.
Okay.
Y'all heard
But
the
yeah.
Moneybagg Yo Kodak joint?
Yep. Fire.
You said a Moneybagg Yo and the Kodak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kodak
yeah.
sliding
All right.
once
Did
again.
John Legend had a joint with JID?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah,
on.
Kodak
pass on
seemed
that.
like he trying to prove something. His job like dropping features left and right.
Kodak Black is his name.
I rocks with him. He's one of my
Yep.
favorite in this generation.
Yeah, but
My
Mr.
name
Jones, hold on.
Kodak
Let's
Black, and when you see me, I'm white.
yeah, but hold on. Out of 5, y'all, what do y'all rank Kendrick's album? Zeus, what do you rank it?
I give it 4.6.
4.2.
4.6.
Let me give it a 4.
3.5.
I'll give it a solid 4. A solid 4 out of 5.
Is it album of the year?
Yeah, because not much shit has come out this year, unfortunately. I mean, the only other contender.
I still personally go back and listen to Big Crit. I would rather listen to Big Crit over this long term. I still might got Big Crit as number 1, honestly.
To be honest with you, I mean,
you don't want to hear what I go back and listen to.
Future, I never liked you.
It's rotation.
That Future's some warm cheeks.
No.
That shit is weak old clam chowder.
Nah,
bruh.
No, I'm not
Mr.
gonna
Jones,
lie.
you're married. Mr. Jones, you're married.
Now that I go back and listen to it,
Don't mean shit.
It does, Mr. Jones.
No,
you're
it
married.
doesn't.
You're not on any of that type of stuff. So.
It doesn't mean shit.
You're not on any
It's
of that
lyrics.
type of stuff.
It's music.
Mr. Jones,
it's expression.
you're married. You're married.
And he's
Let's
an
stop
ultimate
it.
sip. But that's another story. That's another
Oh
story.
my God.
He do be sipping like a motherfucker. He spend
Don't
money
just-
on these bitches. Yes, he do. But that's another
That's
story.
not simping.
Let me
Spending
get
money
the
on them,
jerk and I buy her a Birkin.
sir,
Bruh.
Spending money on women is not simping.
That album is
Spending
disappointing.
money on women is not
That
simping.
album is
Let's
disappointing.
get that out of here.
That
Okay, but
album
you a
is
simp
disappointing.
because you spend money on your wife. You give your wife your paycheck every
Yes.
2 weeks. You the ultimate simp.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm proud of it. Fuck it. I'll have to fake my feelings. I'll have to fake my feelings like this.
But
I'm not
honestly,
gonna
my
say
top.
Nigga, every time you watch the Denver Broncos game, he in tears. I don't hear that shit.
Go ahead.
But no, hold on.
He just
But
took the
here's the
wife,
thing.
he took the kids. Nah, go ahead. Don't
I
have to
was just
worry
gonna
about
say.
that.
So it's 4 albums right now that could be considered album of the year. Obviously, Futures, I Never Liked You.
That shit
Kendrick
ain't gonna
Lamar.
pass. Continue.
Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Pusha T and Big Crit. Those are your 4.
I feel like when Baby drop, Baby probably gonna have the better album, but Kendrick Lamar still gonna win album of the year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't wait for Lil Baby to drop.
And Rhapsody. Rhapsody might take one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
doing it.
but you know how I feel on that. It's gonna be a great underrated or underappreciated album. It's not gonna be
You think her last show was underappreciated? I think she had a lot of looks, like live performances.
She had
live
but
performances, but
it's not like it ain't get the recognition that it needed to get.
I think Layla's Wisdom did, but not the last one.
Correct.
They show Layla Wisdom. Yeah, I give you that. I give you that. What you just said. What you just said. But I'm saying, like, you don't think it's gonna get like
Zeus, Captain Obvious.
Well, I'm trying to think though. Like, because of that album, she did open up the football season with that shit.
I mean, but here's the thing.
So like every late night talk show.
Here's the thing, though. I get what you're saying with that, Mr. Jones. She got the push because her label and all that made those things happen. But when you ask the regular consensus, like, this is why I laugh, and this is why that song "We Cry Together" is hilarious to me because when Kendrick goes on his rant, I think it's like on his third verse when he's like, "You old fake feminist, fake, I'm all for down." But if you ask the average female today out on the street, black, and let's take it a step further, black female, hey, so what you think of Rhapsody's last album?
They're gonna say who?
Exactly, who's Rhapsody? But yet you want all of this equality, feminine, all that kind of stuff.
Man, stop or they get you. Stop or they get you, man.
Yeah,
I literally.
I don't even know what this man talking about. So
I hope people listen to it and try to prove him wrong. You should go there. Fuck. They bitches need to listen to her.
Whoa.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
So what I'm
I
gonna
said
say
it.
is,
That David, I said it.
I believe that it's in the Serato, and they listen to it.
They don't. They don't.
It's
They
not
don't.
Serato.
It's not. It's not in the rotation.
Migs and there, City Girls.
I'm gonna go with the unpopular
Meg,
opinion.
City Girls, and Cardi B. Meg, City Girls, and Cardi B.
And Cardi B, 5 years out the game. She's probably,
exactly.
She's retired. Okay.
I love my women. I love empowering my women. How?
No, seriously.
When you ain't supporting, and here's the thing. It ain't a bit of thought bars when it comes to Rhapsody. It's straight spitting and empowerment. But
Hip-hop.
Exactly. But yet you like these foolish thought bars.
And she even give you dope breakup songs.
Yep. I'm done. I don't even have anything else for the show.
We're done. We're done.
Yeah. Okay.
Silly bitches. They're done.
All right.
I say it. I'm back.
Man.
I'm back.
Sounds like a short.
Man, y'all say.
MT signing off with me and my co-host.
Mr. Jones, I'll be back in full effect on Sunday and down below.
You know what it is, man. It's just the truth.
And FanDuel's biggest loser, aka Lil BA.
All right. Peace.
We got
Sunday.